Hello, Libra. Okay, this is the second time I'm recording this reading, so I hope this time it comes out right. My name is Dawn Priolette, and this is your love tarot reading for June of 2017, more precisely between June 11th and July 11th of 2017. Let me try to get all the cards in the picture for you. Okay, let's try this, Libra. Now, first we have you right in the center. This is the moon in reverse. Secrets being revealed. Sometimes this also refers to your childhood programming, the shadow sides of yourself, the subconscious sides of yourself that are starting to come into light now. That's why, it's in the reverse, because when it's like this, it's very secretive, seductive, and it oftentimes reminds me of, our childhood programming. We're not, because we're just not aware of it. And so as it's showing you the fact that it's reversed, it means that you may be becoming aware of some of your childhood programming. Crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles. And instantly what I got with this is a woman who probably is pretty independent, but she's, she is kind of single, very independent, but it's not making her that happy anymore. In other words, this is somebody who wants to be coupled. This is someone who's no longer satisfied being without a mate. She's got the money. She's independent. She can stand alone. But she just is choosing, she doesn't want to do that anymore. And that could apply to a man too, could apply to a man who, has up to this point dedicated his life to earning a living, and now is more focused on, hey, I want somebody to share this with. In the recent past, it looks like to me that there was kind of what I'm hearing is a disappointment in a relationship. And then the Ten of Pentacles as the clarifying card. This is about family. Sometimes it has to do with inheritance. But this is like a long-term family thing. But it's looking like for some of you, either there's a disappointment there. I don't see this as necessarily being a divorce. It's just, it's not everything that you thought it would be. Like a disappointment, possibly. Also, this may have to do with your family of origin. Is maybe speaking about the legacy of your family, because that would also have to do with the childhood programming, which is now becoming evident, that is blocking you from being coupled. In the near future, Queen of Wands. This is usually a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be man or woman. But the Page of Wands, which usually has to do with messages, it's in reverse. So either there was a message that you received, possibly from a fire sign, and it somehow got misconstrued or misunderstood, or there was some confusion, is what it feels like to me. Because remember, we're all interpreting everything that we see, whether in all the messages that we receive, we're interpreting according to, guess what? Our childhood programming. So this is why we get so mixed up. Now, the angel cards are Encanto, Escuchando, and Guianza Divina. So that means, oops, sorry. So what that means to me, I mean, even when I first saw this card, which is about listening, right away I got the idea of you being like out in the forest, hugging a tree. And then the Encanto, I pulled that next, and that's actually showing a forest and, being outside, being outdoors. So what I'm getting with this, and Guianza Divina, that is divine guidance. So what I'm getting between all three of these cards is that you need to, it's a beautiful time of year. Most places it's warm. You can be outside. And that's really what I'm feeling, is that you need to be outside more. You need to get out in nature and really listen to the messages that your angels, your guides have for you. That's what you need to be doing more of. And with regard to a relationship, yeah, I mean, I'm just getting that you're no longer happy with being alone. For some of you who may already be partnered, what I'm feeling is that you may be feeling alone, even though you're with a partner. And so, yeah, definitely some, yeah, they're saying resentment. Like there's been, for those of you who've been married or coupled for a long time, there's a lot of resentment. So you're not actually feeling so much like you're part of a couple. So again, if you need a private reading, feel free to contact me, because this is a general reading and there are skills and things that need to be learned if you want to, stop the negative communication patterns that you're having, because so much of what I'm seeing is that women are acting more like men in relationships in terms of the way that they're communicating and the energy that they're putting forward. And then, of course, men end up reacting to that by either running away and saying goodbye, or they'll actually start acting like little boys. So they become Peter Pans because of, kind of the way we treat them. So, anyway, if you have a more specific question, I am leaving my link underneath this video. You can get a hold of me and arrange a private reading. So in the meantime, I hope that some of this resonated for you. If not, check the recording that I made for your rising sign and your Venus. So, again, my name is Dawn Priolet, and I will see you hopefully soon.